Hey guys, Professor Steve here, back with you guys with another collection review. I've been really on a run with vintage inspired watches and or reissues. I like the looks of vintage watches, but sometimes if you don't know where they're coming from, you can really find yourself in a horror story with a watch, especially if you paid what they were asking for. And that's the one thing that I started getting away from vintage watches. There's a lot of Frankenstein watches, especially from overseas. You get, your Oris dialed watch with a $3 mechanical movement that you probably spend a couple $100 on, right? Then, unbeknownst to you, you go on these forums, on these watch groups, just to get roasted like you knew what you were getting yourself into. So, guys, be aware, find someone that's a little bit more knowledgeable. If you have any questions about watch movements, go on the Facebook groups. There's some decent people out there that will give you some better advice to make sure you're buying something that you're actually going to enjoy. And it doesn't have to have a ton of worth, right? Because some of these things are subjective, right? $100 watch could to somebody could mean the world to them. $100,000 watch could mean the world to them. $1 million watch. So all this is just subjective. But before you spend your hard-earned money, just be aware of what you're getting yourself into. Because if that movement is missing a specific part, if it's been changed over to something else, you just bought a paperweight for your desk. Okay. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna present to you one of my favorite brands, and I know this brand gets a lot of heat, a lot because of certain people, certain channels. I don't care. I buy what I like, whether it's someone's review or just the aesthetics of something. I just get it. So, guys, here I present to you my Squale or Squa 1545. Uh, I guess you could call it a Milsub homage, right? This I bought this watch, I believe, for I'm gonna say for my 40th birthday. I bought this watch. I got it on special from Long Island Watch. Um, I bought a couple things and watches off of Mark, and I gotta say, his service, man, is hands down one of the best service. Seriously. I got it on this vintage style strap that I got from cheapasneedlesstraps.com or CNS watch bands or watch straps. I don't know, guys. I think it's cnswatchstraps.com. Sophie's awesome to deal with, guys. A lot of people have been asking me, where do I get my straps from? And a majority of my straps have come from Sophie. Great to deal with, guys. 2 years ago, USPS decided to let my package slide through their belts and get stuck on a belt and just basically burned every strap on there with belt burn. I sent an email to Sophie. She sent me the same exact order on her. You can't get any better than that when it comes to customer service, guys. But yeah, this is my Squale 1545. I believe this is a Salida movement inside of here. All right. And guys, don't ask me why my case backs are all scratched up. My Yema has the same exact scratches in the back. I don't know why they're all scratched up in the back. I might have like supersonic hair or something on my arms, guys. I love the crown. I complain a lot about watch companies that put really small watch crowns on watches, and this is one that really serves its purpose. I think it's about 7 millimeters. Um, yeah, this goes in the ocean, right? Everybody knows I live in Rhode Island, so this goes in the ocean. It's got the Fotina, which aesthetic wise, it looks pretty cool because even the loom pip has some. But performance wise, man, yeah. If you're going under murky water, this is not the watch for you. For any sort of for any sort of important timekeeping. This is not, this dies out within like a few seconds, believe it or not, unfortunately. Ceramic intake, I'm sorry, ceramic, oh, this,